Heck of a basketball game tonight. I thought North Texas played an excellent game, and we knew they would. They're a very, very good defensive team. They make it very, very difficult for you to get easy baskets. And I thought we had some really good looks in the first half. They just weren't falling. And and a lot of that was to their credit. They make the game messy. They really mix it up in there. I thought they were the aggressor, especially the first about 8 to 10 minutes or so. They were the quickest to the ball. And I thought our guys were working hard, but not hard enough, especially mentally, just being locked in. But, our guys found a way to win, and this isn't gymnastics where you get style points for winning, and at the bottom line is to get the W. So we got a lot to improve on, but our guys gutted it out. We had a lot of adversity tonight. Abel Porter, our starting point guard, gets an ankle injury and was fighting foul trouble all night long. Sam Merrill, who is obviously the player of the year in the Mountain West Conference, and he gets an ankle injury with about 7.5 minutes to go. And so we were playing a lot of different lineups, had to do a lot of different things throughout the game, but we ended the game with, I believe, 11 straight stops and 13 out of 16 stops. And at the end of the day, when you can do that, it makes it doesn't put as much pressure on your offense. So finding a way to win this championship means a lot. There's a lot of guys that can play college basketball for 4 years and never have an opportunity to play in any championship. And so to win this championship means a lot to Utah State, means a lot to our guys in our program, and we're thrilled and honored to be a part of it.
And you talked about guys that came off the bench. You had Anderson and Brito that came off the bench and really played a big part for you, especially there in the second half.
They sure did. Diogo Brito, we always say he's a Swiss Army knife. Like, he just is a jack of all trades. He does so many different things for us. He can shoot, he can pass, he can dribble, and he's an excellent defensive player, and he's just a spark plug. And he showed that again tonight, made some big free throws down the stretch. Alfonso Anderson was really, really good. He's really kind of coming into his own. He's the new guy, so he hasn't been down this road necessarily with us, but he's been a big-time spark for us all year, in particular the last 2 games. Made the go-ahead basket right around the basket. Just plays with a lot of poise and composure, and he's really trying to figure out how we do things. And then Justin Bean is just, a warrior. That guy is all over the place, had another double-double again tonight. And we're asking those guys to do some things against some bigger-bodied guys, size-wise, and they're giving up 20 to 30 pounds and probably 3 to 5 inches as well. So, but those guys have huge hearts. Our team has a huge heart. And fortunately for us, we were able to find a way to win.
How will these types of games on a neutral court help you when you get to the Mountain West, where the games are going to get tougher, faster on the road?
Well, we hadn't played 2 teams with this style of play, so it's always an adjustment. The beauty of basketball is there's so many ways to play the game. And whether you're playing zones or pressing or a pressure and deny team or a more of a softer man team or whatever it might be. And so we hadn't seen 2 teams like LSU and North Texas, and they have some differences certainly, but we hadn't seen 2 teams like that. So it took us, I thought, a while to adjust in the LSU game to their athleticism and their length, but we were able to settle in that last 15 minutes and really made a run. And same thing tonight. These guys really got after us, and I thought we weren't playing for each other. And I don't think it was a selfish thing. It was just they were taking us out of some stuff. But then we were able to adjust and make some plays, in particular on the offensive end. But the one thing we did well both nights is we defended at a high level.
And the Rhode Island coach said that North Texas is one of the better teams he's played and seen on tape this year.
Well, North Texas is an excellent defensive team. They really make the game ugly. They're on point with their coverages. They make the game very, very difficult. They play 9 to 10 guys routinely, so they're always fresh. They're in you, and they make it difficult. It's not very often that you get clean scores or easy looks against them. They have a great versatility defensively, and obviously they're very athletic.
And then finally,
and very well coached, by the way.
On to just being here in Jamaica. I mean, a little bit different weather probably than Logan, and you're at an all-inclusive resort. Yeah. Talk about the amenities and how nice it's been, even though you're on a business trip for your team.
Well, first of all, it's a fantastic tournament. excellent competition, very well run, in terms of all the setup of the practice times and the first-class facilities and the hospitality with the Jamaica Classic event organizers has been outstanding. I thought the spirit and the atmosphere in the arena was outstanding. It has a very good feel to the game. It doesn't feel like necessarily a neutral court game where there's nobody there. The gym is packed. There's a great atmosphere in there, and people are into the game. And then obviously just being at the all-inclusive resort, people, the hospitality, the amenities, everything that it entails has been absolutely tremendous. But you can have great building, which it is a fantastic hotel, but what sets it apart to me is the hospitality of the people. The way people have treated us has been incredible. And so it's been a great trip. It certainly helps when you win, but it's a place we look forward to coming back to in the next 4 years.
Terrific. Do you have any messages for the Aggies back home?
We're excited to get this W in Jamaica. We'll spend one more night here, but we're excited to get back to Utah. And that win is for you, Aggie Nation. Go Aggies!